Hello, how's everyone doing? I'm Nini FC, this is Blue Lions TV, and welcome to Sarri's predicted lineup for the 18-19 season. It's a video that a lot of people have been waiting for a long time. You guys, the wait's over. It's finally here. Sarri has finally been appointed as the new Chelsea manager after a very long saga that puts most TV series to shame. Now, the attention turns away from who the manager is to what players are going to be making their lineup for next season. Georgina has signed, but who else is going to come? In today's video, I'm going to let you guys know what lineup I think is going to be played under Sarri. I'm going to be starting from the goalkeeping position all the way up to the striking positions. And just a quick disclaimer for you guys, all the players I will be putting in this lineup are players that the club are actually speaking to or have spoken to. So don't expect any crazy types of fantasy players. Now, this video could be updated in the future, so stay tuned for that. I hope you guys enjoy. Please like, comment and subscribe, and please enjoy the video. Starting with the goalkeeping position, we just lost out on Alisson, fair play Liverpool, but who is the most likely replacement? Now, I'm going to be going for an option A and option B, starting with my option A for who I think has a big possibility of being a Chelsea goalkeeper. I have gone for Kasper Schmeichel from Leicester City. I say this because Leicester City have just signed Danny Ward from Liverpool for £12 million, and it looks like he has been replaced already. Now, with Kasper Schmeichel, he is a modern day goalkeeper. He's very underrated with his ball playing ability. He's very comfortable being a sweeper keeper as well. He's really underrated, and I think he makes sense as an Alisson alternative. Now, for my option B, I've actually gone for Thibaut Courtois to stay and to possibly even sign a new contract. Remember, he hasn't spoken to Sarri just yet. He could still decide to change his mind and opinion. And what I'm starting to think could be a most realistic possibility is the fact that Chelsea tell Courtois to stay another season because they're not going to command as much money for him. They'll persuade him to sign a new contract and then sell him for next season. Now, moving on to the defensive position, starting with the left back position. Now, for me, I think personally this is an easy one. I see Emerson playing on the left hand side. Now, why Emerson? Well, under Sarri, his sides focused down the left hand side a lot. Gulam was one of the best left backs in Europe under him. His attacking style, his dribbling abilities in the final third, etc. And this is why I feel Emerson has the advantage over Marcos Alonso. Why not Alonso? Well, he doesn't have the pace, he doesn't attack the spaces in the final third, and he can't carry the ball by himself either. Emerson can, and he is someone that can develop greatly under Sarri. Now, this is where things get a little bit difficult, moving to the centre-back positions. Now, who is the first choice option? I've gone for Rugani. It seems like Chelsea are close to securing a deal for him, for a player who has developed a reputation under Sarri. Why is he needed? Well, I don't personally know either, but with the rumoured transfer fee, it makes sense that he could also start as a first team player as well. Also, it's a signing for the future as well. He moves to the right hand side of the back four. His qualities are his distribution and concentration, but to me he seems very similar to Christensen. Now, moving on to the left hand side of the back four, out of Luiz, Christensen and Rudiger, who gets in? Well, originally I was going to go for David Luiz, but I have gone for Rudiger to play on the left hand side. Remember, this isn't my personal lineup, it's the lineup I'm thinking Sarri could possibly have. But why have I gone for Rudiger? Well, I saw it like this. Rudiger effectively replicates that Koulibaly role in a Sarri back four. He carries the ball out, he can start attacks from deep as well, and I feel that he's someone that could be developed greatly under Sarri. And as I stress, it's that emphasis on starting attacks from deep that is really important. Christensen and Rugani aren't really the type of players to do that. Rudiger and Luiz are. Rudiger will look for a 50-yard pass if he needs to speed up the play. Now, to complete the back four, moving to the right back position. Again, it's another tricky one, but the player I see Sarri using is Azpilicueta. Now, for me personally, I think Moses should easily be playing on the right hand side because he has those abilities where he can beat a man one-on-one, he can collect the ball and carry it by himself, plus he's better in the final third compared to Azpilicueta, but at the same time, with the right hand side and under how Sarri likes to use it, they do play a more supporting role, so I can see Azpilicueta playing in that position. Now moving straight to the midfield position, starting with the position in the middle, and this is the easiest one. Of course, it's going to be that regista, Georgina. Georgina is the exact player that is needed for Sarri ball. He controls the game, dictates proceedings as well, and everything good from build-up play starts from Georgina, and he's going to play a crucial part in this midfield. Moving on to the right-hand side of the midfield three, another easy one, of course, it's going to be N'Golo Kante. Kante will play the Elan role in the Sarri system. It's like a defensive box-to-box role or a ball-winning midfield role. And the advantages of this are the fact that we're going to need Kante to press in the final third. Kante's got great ball retention as well. He's good at linking up with the midfield as well. His energy is going to help support the right-hand side defensively. And there's times where he's going to drop deep alongside Georgina to help defensively. Now moving on to the left-hand side of the midfield three, effectively playing that Hamsik role, I'm going to be going for an option A and for an option B. And for my option A, I have gone for Golovin. Now, I think due to him being a Roman signing, it's going to mean that he does automatically play and get that advantage for the first team. As I said, he fills that Hamsik role. He attacks the spaces, breaks the lines. He's the guy that helps the 1-2s happen in the final third as well. And it's his high energy and his pressing on top of that. Now for my option B for the same position, I have gone for Ruben Loftus-Cheek, and he really complements this role easily. I expect Sarri to rotate heavily with him and Golovin, as I keep stressing all the time. Sarri likes to rotate his midfields, and Ruben's skill set really complements this role. Now moving on to the forward position, starting with the position on the left hand side, and of course there's only one player, that is Eden Hazard. He is the upgrade to Insigne. And in a Sarri team, the guy on the left-hand side does act as like a 2-in-1. He acts as the playmaker and the forward. You have to realise, Insigne played an extra 1,000 passes compared to Hazard last season. Now just imagine Hazard with an extra 1,000 touches. Well, most of them are going to be touches played closer to the opposition goal. Honestly, he's a dream player that Sarri's going to love to manage, and he's going to be phenomenal in the system. Now moving on to the forward position, again I'm going to be doing an option A and option B because it's pretty complicated. I'm not going to be using Giroud or Mitchell because it looks like both players will be leaving. Now, who do I think is most likely to play as a striker? I personally feel it could be Martial. Now, as I said at the beginning of this video, I'm going for players that have actually been speaking to their club. Now, when it comes to Higuain, Chelsea haven't been speaking to him, so this is why he isn't on the list. And honestly, with Martial, him in this system makes so much sense. I mean, imagine how fluid that front three is going to be. Imagine him interchanging with Hazard on the left-hand side as well, swapping positions. He's very clinical as well. The dribbling ability, it makes a lot of sense for a Sarri ball system, and I hope something like this does happen. Now, for my option B, I have gone for Alvaro Morata. We can't forget, Sarri hasn't been speaking to him as much just yet. He can still persuade Morata to stay. Morata can still have a chance as well. Remember, he plays much better as a poacher, similar to someone like Fernando Torres, and poachers thrive in Sarri ball systems. Remember, Conte was using this guy as a target man and a guy to link up the play, and that's something that Morata just isn't amazing at. Now, to complete this lineup, I have gone for Leon Bailey on the right hand side. As I keep stressing, I've gone for players that have actually spoken to the club previously in the past, and we haven't been linked with any other right wingers so far. Now with Leon Bailey, he is an upgrade to Callejon on the right hand side. He's got better dribbling abilities, he can cut inside, which is amazing. He's very direct on goal, very clinical too, and he's very good with his efforts on goal as well. And I think he's the type of player that makes so much sense for this system, and if he was to complete this front three with Martial and Hazard, really, I think we'd have the best front three in the country. And that completes the whole team. In the comment section below, you guys, let me know what team would you pick. Do you agree with my selection? If not, let me know why you don't. Remember, I will release an updated video in the future because things will be changing. This happens all the time in football. But see this lineup as like a template for everything that's happening so far. Anyway, you guys, thank you for watching today's video. Please like, comment and subscribe. Help me get more than 1,000 likes for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm Nini FC. This is Blue Line CV. Signing out.